So new games for old systems is an awesome concept, and it really helps breathe life into these consoles that we grew up playing and we still love. And one of the first games I reviewed, if not the first game that I reviewed that was a new game for an old console, was Haunted Halloween 85. Now this was sent to me by Retro Entertainment or Cash In Culture, and this was a really fun beat 'em up game. It was really well done and I had a lot of fun with it. Well, they have made a sequel to this game. I got to play this game a little bit at Too Many Games 2016 in Philly, and they made a sequel, like I said, and the sequel is Haunted Halloween 86. Now, you may notice something. This is how you know you're doing good as a YouTuber. You get the card only for the first one, then you get the complete in box one for the second one. So what is this game all about? Is this game worth checking out? And is it fun? These questions and more will be answered in this video. But for now, we're gonna answer one question. Yes, I did get a new Charlotte Hornets hat. Thank you for noticing. Now without any further ado, let's get into the Possum Hollow and check out Haunted Halloween 86. So since this is the complete in box edition, I did want to show you guys briefly what you get in this one. Really high quality box. I really like the artwork on it. Shows some of the characters from the game, and we'll get into that a little bit later. You've got the backstory on the back here with some screenshots and character art. And now let's open it up. This is really cool. I love the orange cartridge. It's really amazing that more NES games don't use different cartridge colors, especially when it was first released. You know, it became popular on the Super Nintendo, but you never saw it on the NES. So I'm glad people are doing that. And of course, we have an instruction booklet, full color. You know, these are the kind of things I like. I miss instruction booklets. I miss things like that, showing you health bar, you know, giving you information about the game so you don't have to do, you know, a stupid in-game tutorial or something like that. Just tell me what to do. All right, so that is the complete edition, the in-box edition, so let's check out the game now.
All right, so here's Haunted Halloween 86. We are once again back in Possum Hollow, following the events of Haunted Halloween 85. You once again play as Donnie, but Donnie is not alone this time. As you can see here, the game looks a lot better, and you are joined by a female character named Tammy. Now, I'll kind of show you guys how that system works a little bit later, but you can see some new cutscenes in the game that really help flow the story along, and the map. Now, the map is important because as you acquire more pieces of the map, you can get these upgrades, and that really makes this game stand out over its predecessor because you didn't really have that ability in Haunted Halloween 85, so the gameplay has been really improved, honestly. And you can see here that there's still that classic platforming 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up action, and it's really well done. I'm really impressed with the strides that they've taken, and hey look, Shoryuken. So Trenchcoat Man is basically the guy whose map you're following, and he tells you, you know, you can get additional powers. And here we see some of the impressive scrolling that the game offers. You know, there's a real depth to the backgrounds with this scrolling technique, and it looks really well done. Now you can see I just switched to Tammy. At any time you can press the select button and switch your characters. Both have individual health meters as well. So that really helps you along in your game because it's a tough game and you're gonna die sometimes, like there. Boss battles are really fun and innovative, as you can see here. This boss battle has you throwing crates at the eyes while avoiding the tentacles. Ooh, that was a good hit by Tammy. And they're really well done. They're really fun. They're really creative boss battles. And all of the levels have a real distinct feel. There's 7 levels in all, and you're traveling all over to different places. You're on boats, you're on trains, you're in mills like you are here. And as you can see, I've upgraded my abilities in this game, and I've given myself some new moves like that down thrust move that we just saw. Bam! That's how you get rid of enemies, clearly. So this is the train level that I alluded to earlier, and there's a lot of story in this game. There's a lot of interesting things that are happening in the world of Possum Hollow. Like I said, this is the train level, and you can see there's a lot going on the screen here. You've got some really impressive scrolling. You've got environmental effects, you have enemies flying all at you, It's a pretty tough game. I'm not going to say it's an easy game. It's not, Ninja Gaiden difficult, but it is pretty tough. The game does offer a variety of difficulty settings as well. If you're looking for something with a little bit less of a challenge, you can select the easy mode and you'll have all of the power-ups available at the start of the game. But honestly, this is a really fun game. I really enjoyed the first one, and this is a very, very well done sequel, and I'm thrilled to be able to play it and show you guys it. So yeah, this is Haunted Halloween 86.
So Haunted Halloween 85 was a really good game, honestly, and I really enjoyed it, and it laid down a really solid groundwork. But Haunted Halloween 86 is a much better game in my opinion. That's not to say that Haunted Halloween 85 isn't good, because it is, but I enjoyed this one more because you could tell they kind of learned things from the original, like the leveling up of your attacks and the varied attacks, plus the two-player system works really well, and it makes for a really, really fun experience. I loved all the cutscenes, the music, the graphics, and it was just a really well done game, and it's fantastic. I really had a great time with it. Now, there are a couple things worth noting. I tried it out on a variety of different systems. It worked great on the original NES, of course. It worked great on the Retro USB AVS and the 8-bit HD from Gamerstech. However, I did run into some problems with the Retron 5. For some reason, the Retron 5 wouldn't read the cart, which is weird because it read Haunted Halloween 85 just fine. But this one, no, it was just a garbled mess. So if you have a Retron 5, that is worth noting. But at this stage of the game, if you're collecting these new NES games, you really should consider upgrading to a more definitive NES system if you're looking for that HD NES experience. I'd love to thank Cash In Culture for sending me this game to check out. Once again, absolute blast, loved it. Really hope there's going to be a Haunted Halloween 87 or more games from you guys, because they're really fun and they're really well done. Thank you for checking out this video. As always, be sure to leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Leave me a like if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, check out other videos on the channel, and if you really like my face, check out my Patreon. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.